This compressor station in Lenora, Texas might not look like much, but I gotta tell you, it is spewing an invisible and dangerous threat. It's one of more than 500 methane super emitters across the Lone Star State. That's what the university researchers and NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory uncovered in their study.
So the way these imaging spectrometers work is they detect the fingerprints, if you will, of methane in the atmosphere, the absorption features, because methane is a greenhouse gas. It traps heat in infrared wavelengths that our eyes can't see.
Reducing methane pollution from the oil and natural gas sector is a top priority for us because we know that methane is an extremely potent climate pollutant, much more potent even than carbon dioxide.
This particular station, owned by a subsidiary of West Texas Gas, was found releasing more than 1,900 pounds of methane in just an hour. That's the equivalent of 7 tanker trucks driving all day long.
Often in a place like the Permian with fragmented leases where you have literally dozens, if not hundreds of operators close by, is the biggest source of uncertainty isn't where is the methane coming from, it is who owns that piece of equipment.
Not that ownership matters all that much when methane emissions aren't even regulated, but the scientists behind the study agree. Releasing this much methane in a day will only continue to disrupt the planet, contributing to more extreme weather events.
And it also has kind of an accelerating near-term impact on climate change, which is driving all kinds of harmful impacts that are already being seen by communities across the country, including wildfires and heat waves and sea level rise.
And while the Biden administration has worked to tighten rules on the oil and gas industry, no changes have happened yet. And if they do, they'd likely come with legal challenges. In the meantime, it's up to companies to make changes for themselves. Some industry leaders say they're more game for change than you might think.
We're making these changes as an industry today. So we're investing in low and zero carbon emission technologies within the industry. We're advancing technologies like CCUS, hydrogen, lower carbon fuels.
West Texas Gas said in a statement that it is deeply committed to the environmental stewardship, going on to say it works to operate in a manner that is consistent with that commitment.